It's Penny and the Professor. What's new?
What's new?
What's new with you? When Penny has a question, the Professor has an answer. She likes to help out everyone. That curious penguin asks all the right questions to help us all learn right along. It's Penny and the Professor. It's Penny and the Professor. Here's Penny.
Hi kindergarten friends, Penny and I are excited. We're all dressed in our white outfits today so we can read you our story called Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? And we last time read Brown Bear, What Do You See? And we learned that the brown bear saw lots of different animals that were all different colors. They even saw a teacher and a goldfish and some children, and there were lots of things to see. And if you've ever learned about your five senses, you know that seeing is just one of them, but hearing is another one of them. So this book is about what the polar bear hears. And since it's a white bear, we wore our white to help out, showing that we're talking about a white polar bear. Now, I wonder if this polar bear knows Parker, the polar bear from our other story that we read lately. Maybe they know each other. All right, this book is also by Bill Martin Jr., just like Brown Bear, and it also has pictures and illustrations by Eric Carle, just like Brown Bear. So it's called Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? And there's our title page. Polar Bear, What Do You Hear? By Bill Martin Jr., pictures by Eric Carle. Polar Bear, what do you hear? I hear a lion roaring in my ear. What's that, Penny? What's that? Oh, I'll ask them. Penny wants to know if when you guys hear the animal that they talk about, if you can make that sound for us. Can you guys make a roaring sound like a lion? Good job. Lion, what do you hear? I hear a hippopotamus snorting in my ear. What do you think a hippopotamus sounds like? Interesting. Hippopotamus, what do you hear? I hear a flamingo fluting in my ear. What do you think a flamingo sounds like? Flamingo, what do you hear? I hear a zebra braying in my ear. Can you make a zebra sound? Wonder if it sounds like a horse. Zebra, what do you hear? I hear a boa constrictor hissing in my ear. Can you hiss like a boa constrictor? Boa constrictor, what do you hear? I hear an elephant trumpeting in my ear. Oh, Ellie would love this part. Ellie, do you love this part? Oh, I need to get Ellie. She's excited about the elephant page. Let me grab her really quick. Come here, Ellie. Oh, for those of you if you don't watch all of our videos, Ellie is our elephant friend, and she always asks us essential questions in our lessons. And so Ellie wants to see the next page because there's going to be an elephant. Here we go. Here it is. Elephant. Do you love it, Ellie? It's a good one, huh? What do you hear? I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. Ooh, what does a leopard sound like snarling? Leopard, what do you hear? I hear a peacock yelping in my ear. I didn't even know that peacocks yelped, but let's hear your yelp. Very nice. Peacock, what do you hear? I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. What does your walrus bellow sound like? Walrus, what do you hear? I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. Do you guys know how to whistle? I'll tell you guys a secret. My husband, Mr. Eric, he does not know how to whistle. Isn't that funny? He's an adult and he can't whistle. So if you can't whistle, just know that there's an adult around that doesn't know how to whistle either. I'm not great at it, but I can do a little bit. I can do I don't know. It's not too great. But this whistle is coming from a zookeeper. Try whistling. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you hear? I hear children growling like a polar bear. Oh, he heard you guys doing all the sounds. He said, I hear children growling like a polar bear, roaring like a lion, snorting like a hippopotamus, fluting like a flamingo, braying like a zebra, hissing like a boa constrictor, trumpeting like an elephant, snarling like a leopard, yelping like a peacock, bellowing like a walrus. That's what I hear. So these animals must be at a zoo, and there's a bunch of children acting like the animals. How amazing. I love this book. All right, well, I hope you loved it too, and we'll be back another time, Penny and I, for another story about a baby brown bear and the baby bear and what the baby bear can see. So we have brown bear, what do you see? Polar bear, what do you hear? And we have one more story to read to you about baby bear, and we'll see what baby bear sees or hears. It'll be a surprise. Bye for now.